Oh hey, good morning. Yes, I know, haircut. It's been a while. So I wanted to make this photography content, but this is gonna be also new to me-ish. So I have here, this is a disposable camera which my girlfriend gave me last year, just before the pandemic. I'd almost forgotten what's inside it. Gusto ko makita. And I also have this film roll, Fuji Color 200 with 36 shots. So this came out of this camera right here. This is a Canon AE1 sa sister ko to, and she actually just gave me this film roll as a gift, but we barely used it, and it's been inside this camera for more than a year, probably even more than 2 years. I don't even know. I've loaded a new roll sa loob nito. Stock lang to ni ate. This is an unused one. This is a Superior 400, and I don't even know how it looks like. Film photography is somewhat alien to me. I mean, I did grow up with film kasi yung dad ko naging photographer then when he was younger. Ako naman, because of technology today, I started with digital. And yeah, this is what I use for my shoots then. I started with digital, and I am in no way an expert in film photography, so whatever I say here, or if anyone's watching this who's an expert in film photography, please do enlighten me if I make any wrong judgment or assumptions. So yeah, so what I'm gonna do today, I'm gonna bring these two. I'm gonna have these develop. Pupunta tayo Mega Mall, and I don't know what we're gonna do for 3 hours. Maybe eat some Shake Shack. Actually, Shake Shack doesn't sound bad. Okay, this one stays. No. Oh yeah, this one stays. You see, it's very confusing. All right, punta tayo Mega Mall. This is kind of a self-date situation kasi halos kakagising ko lang. I mean, like almost literally, I just woke up. So medyo in a rush ako ngayon, so I'm gonna get coffee right now. Drive-thru na lang ako sa McDo. Iced coffee. Here's the palpitations. Woo! Bird, get out. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, coffee time. Don't waste your time on me, you're already the voice inside my head. Miss you. Magpapa-develop? Roll?
Roll.
Okay pa, sige, mabalik ako. Yung isa pa nagpamahal sa film is yung pagpa-develop. Okay, so habang naghihintay ako, I shall enjoy my Shake Shack while I wait. Alright, I got my shit. Just one film roll, some disposable camera. I'll go home to check. Sorry, magulo yung likod. I'll go home to check it out, and I'm gonna show you guys then. Don't waste your time on me. You're already the voice inside my head. Alright, walang nag-crack. That's embarrassing. Okay, we're back home. I'm checking out the film photos right now, and I want to show you guys, but not everything kasi naghati kami ni ate sa photos dito, and some of these photos are mine, some of it are my sister's. Again, uulitin ko, disclaimer, I'm not a pro film photographer, I'm just a regular digital photographer. You won't see anything perfect here. These first few photos will come from the disposable. This one has an exposure of 400. There you go. It says there 400, and it has 27 shots, and I only have just a couple of them here, a couple of decent ones. So yeah, this is my family. Nagtagaytay kami sometime last year, I think. This is my dad doing what he loves best, having coffee at any time of the day. My mom here, kind of underexposed, very grainy. Here's my sister just chilling on that huge ass couch. And this is me chilling in the balcony. Ito, looking at the view, looking at the Taal volcano. These are some of my sister's landscape shots when she was holding this camera. A great view. You can see there's somewhat of a blur. That's because it's not so adjustable. And then here's the morning. I think this was in Zambales, if I'm not mistaken. And more sunset shots. Look, these are amazing. I love the colors that came out of this. It's very vibrant, but also a lot of contrast happening. These last two photos from the disposable camera is from King's birthday. Sinalubong namin. Actually, me and Jandy surprised him and we got him this balloon pony. And this is King and his sister Mai, who helped us surprise my best friend. So moving on to the output from the Canon AE1. This is a Fuji Color 200, 36 shots, and these are the photos. Again, not all of these are my photos because this camera is in fact my sister's. We're just experimenting on it. We're both digital photographers. My dog, very cute. This is actually from the inside of our condo. It's very dramatic. Here's Cloud, my dog again. These were from actually the graduation season last year, 2020. And I just tried out some flowers. UP's Carillon. I just noticed a trend dito sa mga photos na to. They're crooked. I don't know if it's the sensor of this camera or sa pag-scan, but it's also a common factor in the disposable cameras. A lot of those are slightly crooked, but it doesn't really bother me. I can always just crop it in. Here's Eunice. Yeah, I like the exposure here, and the white balance is fairly warm with some green hues. That's very common in film photography. And of course, Ababu. Yep. Oh, and I brought this in Batangas when I went out with some friends. Yeah, so I guess dito I took some break from using the film camera, so I don't really know what I was doing here. A lot of these shots are overexposed because I learned something. Actually, recently ko lang ito natutunan. When your film has the, like say for example, the exposure, kunwari 400, or the title of the film is Portra 400. The 400 is the exposure you should set your camera in. But what I learned recently was you should set your camera one step down just to get the perfect exposure. I guess for them it was perfect. For this one, masyado akong masunuran, sinundan ko yung exposure sa nakalagay sa film. So yeah, this is my friend Minnie. She's an actress, model, good friend. Ito, uso to dati yung mga diagonal shots. Ate, anong ginagawa? Oh, good timing of this one. Here's my last day with the film. So there's Eunice again. So here in the last few shots, you see that it's very blown out. That's because, again, sinunod ko yung exposure number. These last 3 shots were just me. Inuubos ko lang yung film. So I went outside our house and took some random shots. The tower. See, mabagal yung shutter speed ko dito. And then this last photo actually bothers me a lot because I took this photo with my phone, as you can see here. It's symmetrical, but with this one, it's very crooked. And I've taken this photo in the same very spot a lot. Like ilang years na kami nakatira dito sa condo na to, and this safe to say na sanay na ako mag-frame dito. But as you can see here, this is very crooked. So that's it for this film photography. This was very fun for me kasi there's a certain thrill when you do film photography. Unlike sa digital na you can look at it and delete it whenever you want. In film, you can't review any of your photos, any of your shots. So there's sort of an excitement, and that's a huge pro. But again, some cons of this are it's a very expensive hobby because you have to pay for film over and over again. You have to pay for the pagpa-develop over and over again. So it's very pricey. And it's also a con na na hindi mo ma-review yung shots mo. So yeah, this will make you practice the way you handle your settings. If you're a starting out photographer and you want to do film, I recommend it. It's gonna help you practice your skills with regards to the exposure triangle. So if you don't know what the exposure triangle is, you should if you're starting out a photographer. But to be fair, late ko rin natutunan yan. So don't be like me. So yeah, I'll take more shots with these. This was very fun, and I will still be shooting with this from time to time when I get bored with digital. I'll be posting some of these shots on my photo Instagram, so yeah, follow me. Here it is. Follow Leotrato. Use the hashtag Leotrato also if you want to share my shots. I'm gonna edit these then, but not too much because I want to keep the natural film the way it was. I mean, I don't really understand people editing too much. Like if I were to edit these, siguro yung tamang placement lang ng horizon and a bit of contrast and saturation. Other than that, I won't be touching anything. So yeah, let me know if you guys are seasoned film photographers. I would love to hear from you down in the comments. And if you have any suggestions of film rolls I should try, please do. And that's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching me be a noob on something that I really am curious about, was curious about, but I'm gonna try to do it more. More photography content coming soon, so stay tuned with that. Leave a like, reach out to me in the comments. If you guys are experienced film photographers, I would love to hear from you if you have tips and tricks for me. And yeah, subscribe if you haven't already yet. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace!